How's it going, everyone? BrewUnited here on a Saturday, and normally on a Saturday, if you remember, I play a game. So today I'm going to flip the script because it's becoming that beautiful holiday season, getting a little bit of scruff coming here, and I'm slowing down a little bit for the year. Doesn't mean I'm going to quit doing videos, but we're going to change it up today. So what we're going to change it up to is no game to hold up and wiggle like I normally do. We're actually going to talk about a retro system and a modern game being developed for a retro system. That game is Gypsum and the Travelers by a company called Bear Made Games. And the gentleman we're going to talk to today is named Hunter, and he is the creator of both. And also we're going to go through how this game came about, what was the inspiration for the game, and we're going to dive into some gameplay footage so you can see maybe if this game is something that you'd like to pick up. So let's get right into it. Okay, I can already tell I'm going to like this game from the music and the 8-bit goodness. Nice soundtrack, too. Hunter, I appreciate you taking the time to actually hop on here with me, create a video, and get a little bit more awareness of what you're doing with the game. I've been following it, as you probably know, on Facebook for about a month or so, and I've got to tell you, it's really cool seeing kind of this retro game being created. And actually, you had brought me to a community called Nesmaker that I wasn't even familiar with. Like, I didn't actually think that you could actually do this and then actually get the game published. So can you tell us a little bit kind of what the inspiration was for this game?
Well, the inspiration is my band, Gypsum and the Travelers. It's me and my fiance. I do all the music minus the vocals and violin. She covers that. We started building like a kind of lore based on our album art. And it was a unicorn and a wolf. And we wanted to expand on that and build a game because I have some background in game development.
So a background in game development can definitely help with this type of project. Can you tell us a little bit about the tool that you used to create this?
I acquired Nesmaker about a year ago, but never did anything with it. And I figured this would be the perfect opportunity to utilize it. So we started building Gypsum and the Travelers for the NES.
Hearing you say that really blows me away. You know, building something for the NES is something I never thought could be done. And I started doing a little bit of research into kind of the topic of that. And you're not alone. There's a huge community of this. You know, that's inspiring to me, seeing that, you know, this old piece of hardware from 30 plus years ago is still getting kind of some new releases in a way. Can you tell us about the plot of the game?
Okay, the overall plot, it revolves around Gypsum, who's the main character, and she's been tasked with finding the remains of the Travelers, who are two ancient godlike creatures. Like, in order to put them back together and release this kind of curse that's been placed on the land of Jetha, which is where our story takes place.
That really sounds like a game I can get into, you know, and I am looking forward to playing it kind of on a legacy system, but what's your goals to get this kind of off the ground and get it in people's hands?
I plan on launching a Kickstarter in early February to fund the production of the like boxes and cartridges and manuals and all that good stuff. But also I plan to release on Steam and hopefully Switch if like I get enough support. And that way people who don't have an NES can still enjoy it.
I like all those platforms, and I really like the accessibility that you're bringing with, even something like Steam. And I have crowdfunded a lot of games, so I think that's a great platform. So let's dive into the gameplay and show everyone a little bit about what the game's about. You know, one of the memories I have of you posting about this in the forums was getting the boomerang play to work. I really dig this style of gameplay. So Hunter, what's next? You know, do you have ideas for your next game? You know, as you're developing it, I always tend to have kind of multiple projects going on. So what's going on there?
Yeah, I do have ideas for my next game. It'll either be a sequel to Gypsum and the Travelers, done in like a Metroidvania style for the NES, or I might just remake the original using Unity to really get the full potential of what we were originally envisioning. The NES is so limited, so we had to scrap a lot of ideas. So it'd be like a deluxe version.
Yeah, I think Unity is a great direction to take it to be able to add complexity. I just am amazed, you know, that you're finding all the limitations and you're saying, hey, I'm still going to create a game here and, you know, create a deluxe edition in the future. So that's really cool. You know, one thing we definitely need to get from you is how can we keep following your progress here? How can we, you know, get our copy of your game? And also, you know, is there anything to add?
Yeah, so the only thing I'd like to add is just be sure to follow me on Twitter at made_bear, so you can see all the updates and be the first to know when the Kickstarter launches. And also be check out if you have any interest in game development for the NES, then really need to check out Nesmaker. It's amazing, and the community is so supportive and helpful, and like it's one of the greatest communities I've ever been a part of. I would highly recommend it. Yeah, that's about it.
Hunter, I cannot thank you enough for doing this video with me. It's a passion of mine to talk about retro gaming, and from seeing you in the different Facebook groups, creating a game from passion is really inspiring to me. And hopefully many people watching this, you know, I hope this inspires you to want to follow a similar path as Hunter's doing to create one of your own games. So I'm going to link not just Hunter's game, I'm also going to link many different things in the description of this video talking about how you can create your own game with NES Maker, and also giving a shout out to the individual that also did some of Hunter's artwork at his request. So looks like a great community. I would love to showcase more videos of people doing similar type events. So Hunter, thank you again. Everyone that watched it, thank you very much. I hope you're safe. I hope you're well. We'll see you soon.